name is Preston Hall. I graduated from the Youth of Tomorrow in 2001.
Preston, what are your impressions on the campus when you came here today? How much has this place changed from the first time you saw it?
Tremendously. There are a lot more buildings. They have a chapel here. It's just they have somebody to check you in, a guard. It's totally different. A lot more cars here. It's just a lot bigger.
What was your first recollection coming to campus? Was it a couple houses and that was about it?
Yes, it was just a couple houses and the building down there and just a lot of land. It wasn't like the big buildings like they have now.
Tell us where you grew up and tell us the story by which you came to Youth for Tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'm from upstate New York. I moved to Georgia as a kid. Then I'm settled around in the Northern Virginia area around 1997. Grew up here, got into some trouble. Came to Youth for Tomorrow, and it really changed my life.
What'd you think when you came here that this was going to help you? Did you want to come here? What did you have any preconceived notions of what was going to happen when you came here?
Well, at the time, I was in a juvenile detention center, and I was facing some charges. So I was happy to be able to have an opportunity to come here. When I came, I didn't realize like how much love and support was here. It was just like a lot of different people from a lot of places. I'm a really like closed-in person, so it was different. So I didn't realize how much of an impact it would have on me eventually.
How long did it take you to get adjusted? And are there any people that come to mind when you think about people that were special to you?
Absolutely. I would say it took me like maybe a month and a half to get adjusted to how things are done around here. The people that are special that come up to me for sure are Dr. Tinsley, Dr. Jones, Gene Jones, just a lot of people that, are still here and been here for a while and love the place. And when I think of Youth for Tomorrow, I think of these people.
What did you need when you came here?
I feel like I need discipline. I needed, a little purpose. I needed to be closer with God. Needed to understand how important the Father is. And I think just understanding other people too. I think I didn't understand how other people are. When I came here, you're forced to because you're surrounded by so many different people from different backgrounds that, you need to understand how to work with other people.
I kind of mentioned it already, but this is a special place. In your opinion, what makes it special? What made it special for you?
For me, all the love that's out here. It's like you come to a place and there's so much different people, but like there's a lot of love and like, honor. And when I came here, I didn't really have chores. So here it was like you got up in the morning, you had to do your chores. There was a certain way you ate. There was a certain people that cleaned up the food. It was just like a lot of, like structure that comes with Youth for Tomorrow and core values that I still use today. So,
do you ever think of what might have happened if you hadn't come here?
Yeah, I think if I wouldn't have come here, I think, I don't know if I would have been able to make the changes that I was able to make in my life to become who I've become today.
And if you had the opportunity to mentor some kids about what this brought for you, what would you tell kids who might be in the same shoes you were in back in the day, and how this place could help them?
I would tell them to just let all their inhibitions go and just trust this place and trust God and trust the process of, your life and where you're at. And life's a long journey. I think kids get caught up in what's going on with them right now and just understand that these people are here to help you and let them help you and, and try your hardest and don't worry about what other people say and try to be a team player and help other people.
What was part of your journey after you left Youth for Tomorrow? I know that it's been quite a while.
Yeah.
So as we do this interview, it's been about 20 years.
Yeah, I know.
So tell us a little bit about your journey since Youth for Tomorrow.
Since Youth for Tomorrow, I got into, I went back to school. I played sports. After sports, I got into coaching for a while. So I coached. Then I started having my kids and started working, going through different jobs. And then I found my niche, what I'm pretty good at, just going through life.
Tell us about your kids. How many kids do you have?
I have 5 kids. I love them a lot. My oldest kid will be 18 this year. And then I have a 13-year-old daughter. I have a son that's going to be 10. That's another 7-year-old son. And then I just had another baby. She's going to be 2 in December. So they keep me, young and keep me going.
Well, it keeps you in shape, much as hoops used to keep you in shape when you were here.
Yeah.
That's something that's been passed down to me, that you were maybe the star of the basketball team here.
Yeah, I was really, really good athlete, growing up. Coming here, it was crazy because like we had the outdoor we didn't have, they have like an indoor gym now. We had the outdoor hoop, and it was just really competitive out there to play. And it was fun to get out there. We would have some staff members come out there and play with us, and it was just a good time, you know.
Have you seen the new gym?
Yes, I've seen it. It's amazing. It's you know, it's really, it's like a gym. It's amazing what they've done out here.
Well, how would you describe your sense of pride when you come here? Because you're a foundation of this legacy, part of the enduring legacy, and you've seen this place grow so much since you've graduated,
Yeah.
and you're a product of this.
Yeah, I feel honored to come out here. Honestly, on the way out, I'm proud. I feel good. You know, I can't explain the feeling just knowing that I used to make these trips out here as a kid, and you know, back and forth to Woodbridge, and now it's just different. You know, I'm successful. I feel good. It's just like a proud feeling to come out here and see this and see how far it's come and see that I was here and they went above and beyond, and it's just a different level than when I was here. But some of the same people are still here.
They sure are, and they're committed. What got you into the automotive industry? Was that a happenstance, or was it something that you ran across that you really liked?
Yeah, well, I had a friend that recommended it to me. I was doing some sales in other areas, so I got into it, and I got into the service side of it, where you know I sell like repairs, and it's just I've been able to you know do really well for myself and my family with it, and it's you know, it's fun for me. I enjoy helping people, you know, and it goes back to what you learn here is like you have to treat everybody, you know, like equal. You can't look at people differently, you know, just treat them like they're your family.
And you mentioned the godly principles that were taught here. Was that something that you had been raised with, or did you find clarity when you came here?
Yeah, I really wasn't raised with it, but I knew about it a little bit, you know, from my mom, but it wasn't like something where we went to church every Sunday. Coming here, it was just like it's a big part of what they do here. So you have to try, you know, as a kid, to embrace it, you know, because it's something that's going to stay with you for the rest of your life, and it's really what life's about.
Have you passed that down to your children?
Absolutely. You know, we fellowship a lot. I talk about the Bible with them, and you know, my experiences, and you know how God is, and God loves you more than anything, you know, more than anybody.
I appreciate you coming in, and as proud as you are of this location, the folks here are proud of you as well.
Oh, I appreciate hearing that. It means a lot to me.